Hello, Luna Moon. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to Melee Man Stream. Today we're doing a science. Oh, a freaking yeah, you are freaking first. Oh wow, I guess. Oh, wow. Well, Barracks is working. This is great. This is great. Wonderful. So yeah. We are going to be making shop. So you can stop being a cuck to Unilever and Procter and Gamble. What a science! Well, it's when you do a smarticle thing that a business and or corporation already does for you. Oh hi, yes, yeah. It's so good to see you. Oh my god, yeah. No, it's great to see you. Hello, just don't drop it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't drop the phone. Big file. I know, right? You guys ever watch Doctor Stone? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna show you the hand cam setup. Give me that. So yeah, here we go. Yeah. So here's what we have today, right? We are going to be making this. I don't know if you can see that, but yes, this is indeed handmade soap. I've been using this for a good how has it been? 6 months, I think. Yeah, can you guys hear me? I think you guys can hear me pretty well, right? But anyway, we're gonna be making this. I have this little warm pot. This is going to be my my mantle, my heating mantle. We're gonna do like a water bath setup because we do have several oils here to melt here today. So you can make soap with just one of these ingredients. You can. iPhone 6S camera. Shut up. I don't have an iPhone. I'll never get an iPhone. If I ever do get a phone, it's gonna be a graphene OS. I'm gonna be like, I'm already like, what is that lovely streamer's name? Oh, he's Swedish. Producer Sam. What is it? PewDiePie. I'm already a fan of PewDiePie. I like his setup. I want his phone. I want that graphene OS. Anyway, you could totally make soap out of just this stuff. Like we could do that. However, there are certain things. There are certain fat profiles that different oils have, right? So yeah. And because iPhone 16 here. Wow. Well, you're not. You're behind. You're behind the curve. What is it? What's the newest iPhone? iPhone 17s, right? Wow, what a scrub! Look at you can't afford the newest phone. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, we got a few things we're gonna do here. We have some. We're gonna use bergamot oil. I don't know. Is it bergamot or bergamot? I don't know. Is it bergamot? No, it's bergamot. You stop this. Okay. Wait, maybe. And then we have some Dutch lavender, right? And then we collected these juniper berries, which you can barely see. Maybe I'll just grab one of them. I'll just grab one of these juniper berries so you can see. I know, right? But yeah, we harvested these literally today out in the parking lot. I saw some juniper in the city. I just harvest this off the freaking plant. Chat, it's time to cook. Oh yeah. You believe it. Wow, I almost dropped that. Oh my god. I almost dropped that. Anyway, let me show you. Let's go ahead and look at the recipe ingredients. That's not what I wanted to show. Give me a second here. See, is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I use this thing called soapcalculator.com. You can literally just go to any soap calculator, right? And you can just input whatever oils you want, right? It's just so. Who the fuck is Dr. Stone? You haven't seen Dr. Stone? Bruh. Dr. Stone is like one of the best animes ever. Literally makes like soap out of seaweed from the oils from the freaking seaweed plant. Once I made an elephant toothpaste in class and got attention for what? You made an elephant toothpaste in class. Why would you get what? Why? Is that am I missing something?
I don't know.
Oh, you're just as confused as I am. Producer Sam is just as confused as I am. Anyway, Do we have the fire department on standby? Because Man's gonna cook. Oh no, no, no! Come on, that was one time, and that I wasn't even doing. It wasn't a chemical fire. It was just I was just following orders. Okay, okay, I was just following orders. Anyway, wait. So if you take a look here, I'll try to make this a little bit bigger here. So yeah. Here's the soap we're making today, right? First of all, it's got the I really like the rape seed oil.
Oh my
Yeah, you
god.
can have fun with that one. All you clippers can have fun with that one. Yeah. And we have beef tallow, but we're not using beef tallow. We're actually using pork fat, which is very similar. So like actually, yeah, hold on. Yeah, we're using pork fat, right? All right. And we have this coconut oil, which it costs a lot of money, but we're not going to use a lot of this coconut oil. Thank fuck. So yeah, the first step, my friends, is to there she goes. The first step is to get these oils mixed together and melted. Yes, that is right. So if we take a look at the range here, right? We have a sort of ranges, right, from this, and you can literally just go like soapcalculator.net, and it'll just tell you exactly what you need and the percentages, and you can super fat it, and literally any fragrances you want to put in there, pretty much negligible, you know. But yeah, we have the hardness, which is how hard your bar is, right? If you want your bars to be super hard, you can make it hard. Ideally, though, we want to maintain the ranges within this green area, right? Um, I'm on the lower end on the cleansing. I like my bar to feel nice. You know, there's more to. There are certain subtleties to making soap, to making good soap, right? You can just make soap, right? Sodium tallowate, right? But will it clean good? Will you see the suds, work and do their action, right? You know, so iodine, INS, I just tried to make sure that the values were in the green for most of the part. The lather is really nice. Having the lather is really good for a soap because you can see it working. Now, you can have soap that works. It can still strip the oils off your hand because, right, how does soap work, right? So, soap binds to the fats, right? And it removes the fats and oils from hands and pans and all sorts of things. And the reason why your mother tells you to wash your hands, right? Especially during COVID, and we all learned during the COVID area. Or at least I hope you all learned how to wash your freaking hands. Some of you people don't even wash your freaking hands, right? Okay. But the reason why it works against germs, why soap works against germs, is because the soap literally binds to the fat, right? And what are viruses and bacteria made of? What are their outer shells made out of? They're made of freaking lipids, otherwise known as fat. So the soap binds to these microscopic animals' lipids, literally tearing them apart, and then spilling out the contents of their DNA into the ether, pretty much. Basically, the soap just rends these things apart, killing them effectively. So yeah. Let's see. The suds are a lie. Bubbles never serve no purpose other than bubbles. I know, right, Insidious Basilisk. Anyway, if I have $20 and I'm under the age to make a will, then who does the $20 go to? Wait. If I'm if I have $20 and I'm underage to make a will, then who does this $20 go to? I mean, I don't know. I don't think that would matter. Splendid or livid? Splendid? I don't know. I don't know what that's in reference to. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. So, what do we have? We have some canola and or rapeseed oil. It's not the fats, it's the proteins that bond. The viruses are just protein beans with genetic code. They spurt into your cells. Yeah, but lipids are fat. Okay. The lipids are fat, and soap works by removing oil from your hands. So I mean, if you want to argue with me on this, you're gonna argue with the streamer on this, the science stream. You're gonna argue with the science streamer over this. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, let's get started. All right, so God, I hope I didn't show my face. Alrighty. So here's what I'm gonna do. Go this in here. Cool. We have water. Alrighty. So now we're gonna do the hard part. We're going to measure out the oils, right? All right. It's not the fate. Wait. It's not the fat. Wait, I already read that already. What the fuck? Let's see. Knuckles, super fatting is the only text in the red. That's weird. Super fat. So what super fatting is, in terms of soap making, when the super fatting is, we're having an excess of fat, right? And the excess of fat, what it means is the lye needs to react with the oils, right? Which ironically is called saponification, right? So the oils will react with the lye, forming the soap, right? But not all of it is going to react. What's going to happen is it's going to react with all of the fat, but there's going to be more fat than there is sodium or lye solution. So yeah, we're gonna have an excess of fat, and that's gonna make the is the sub counter live? It is mostly live. Oh wait, did you sub? Did you sub? It should be. I don't think it's live. I don't know. If Walter and Snowden was one person. Yeah. Viruses have no fats, only proteins that I know. Yeah. Proteins can be literally anything, you know. I mean, yeah, lipids can be fat. Yeah, you can have proteins that are fat, you know. All that proteins are, you know, just little long chains of like, you know, stuff. But yeah, lipids, like there's an outer lipid layer on most living microscopic things, you know, including, you know, animal shells, you know, but that's why soap works. And you know, anyway. Ah la 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 la. Rage baiting. You're not rage baiting me. I won't let you. I won't let you. Okay. I'm gonna stick this in here. Oh wait. That's right. We have to weigh out our ingredients. I'm an idiot. So I guess what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use this a beaker, right? This is a beaker, not a mason jar. Um totally. And let's go ahead and weigh that out. I'm gonna set this aside. And honestly, this is the longest part. So I got this thing when I was doing a Nighthawk and Light video. I still need to work on the Nighthawk and Light video. Really interested in you know, showing that Nighthawk and Light's waterproof coating isn't so waterproof. He lied to us. I mean, I don't think he lied to us. I'm sure he's a great guy, you know. How are you doing? I am doing great. Just give me 1 second here. So far, we're measuring the ingredients for soap. Yeah. Hello, Two Dog. It's great to see you. Glad to see you. Hopefully, you know, things are going well. He responded to my comment before it gets shown on the screen. Careful, they may find out if this is scripted. Stop! It's not scripted. I'm not reading off the script. Oh my gosh. Anyway, excuse me. All right. So, first off, we're gonna go ahead and start off with canola rapeseed. And this is, yeah, we're gonna start off with this stuff, canola. We need about 6 ounces of this stuff. Okay, so give me a second. There's 1 ounce. Going up slowly to 2 ounces. I'm gonna stop just in case. All right, we got 3 ounces. And what else? Oh shit, almost there. 5.7 ounces. And, ooh, that's close. Ooh, that's close. 2 more drops. There we go, 6 ounces. I could show it to you on the camera, but like, if I move, it's gonna, you know, the display's gonna go crazy. Anyway, we're gonna pour this into this beaker here. Totally a beaker, guys. Not a mason jar. Totally a beaker. Anyway, let's see. Okay. Why put oil when soap is supposed to wash the oil off? Well, my friend. I did explain earlier that we are doing a process called saponification, right? So when a base is going to touch this oil right here, and in this case, it's going to be this stuff, right? Very nasty chemical. I don't want to get this in your eyes. I am not wearing eye protection, by the way. If this gets in my eyes, I will go blind. Anyway, this is the really nice stuff. You can actually find this at the store. It's a bit diluted, but it is called drain cleaner. You should try it out. You might not get the best results, but you could still make a rudimentary soap with drain cleaner. So yeah. That is entirely possible. Let's see. Soap is a lie is made by Big Pharma to cold the boy smell. No. No. Soap is actually very valuable. In fact, this soap isn't actually yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? I could die. I could go blind. And so there's worse chemicals to work with, though. I will say there's worse chemicals you could work with. There's like stuff that can give you insta cancer. Like I'm not like as crazy as what was it? Now Red, but I am very inspired by Now Red for sure. Let's see here. Where's my beaker? Here it is. Back on you go. I'm gonna tear it out. And let's get the next one. So we need 5 ounces of coconut oil. And I got this from DG. DG is amazing, even though it cost like $4. I had to get this today, and I had to get it like now fast, All right. Where's my spoon? I need a spoon for this. Where's my spoon? I'm gonna search for my spoon. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. I got my spoon. So now we're gonna have to measure this out. I think this is about right. Come on, get out. Get off the spoon. Get off the spoon. Okay. We're good. I know that light is really bright over there. Drain cleaner is part of my ex's medicine. They would bite people over. They would bite or invite. What the fuck? If they were told to stop. Wait, what? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. The thing about this is that this thing will melt at room temperature, which is great. So I need 5 ounces of this stuff. Okay, we're almost to 2 ounces. Jesus, this is a lot. Oh my god. Okay, that's 3 ounces. Okay, 4 ounces. And I'm not sure how much this will be. I might have to take out a little bit, but okay, 4.5, almost 5. Wow, that actually might just do it. 5 ounces. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. Coconut. The coconut nut is a giant nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat. Oh man, I still need to show that producer set. All right, well, this goes in the beaker now. There's a little bit. Yeah, that's not there, but what? Okay. This is not an exact science. This is a yeah. All right, next up. All right, let's tear it out. Now we need to add. You get that in that. I love that song. It's the coconut from the cocoa tree. Insidious Basilisk has been giving me all sorts of like really bass songs lately, and I've really enjoyed them. I like the one about the president. I think that was a great one. I like that one. Not saying we should condone violence, but because I'm on YouTube and I have to be a good boy. Ha 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 ha. All right. Okay, there's that one. Where's my spoon? Here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna use this dirty ass spoon, and I'm gonna put this into the pig fat. All right. We'll just take a piece of pig fat. Okay, there goes that. Okay. Piece of pig fat. I love pig fat. I love pig fat. You know, I never look at fat the same ever again. You know, okay, we're at 3.62. We should be careful. Okay, 3.62. And we need about 5 ounces of this stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, and this stuff is a little bit denser. Okay, 4.5. I'm just gonna take a little bit more. The song said it's a yeah, parody, right? Okay, 4.79. A parody of what? No. Okay, 4.79. 5. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Just like 3 ounces, point 3/10 of an ounce over, but it's fine. It's fine. That is not halal, brother. Brother, what are you doing? It is haram. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah. What's her name? Knuckle Splinters, right? Producer Sand, right? She has like a sister that's like, I think Muslim, and then she's like, yeah. We melee science, man. Yes, I love a science. I do love science. I always wanted to do chemistry. I never had the confidence to do chemistry until I became a VTuber for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Listen to the clanky clank. The clankers are bad, okay? So now we have our concoction of fats, right? We have our concoction of fats as dictated by our soap recipe, right? Let me see. Let's see. Is that? Why is it not there? I thought it was. Oh my god! Are you serious? What? Can you just transform yourself and go to the fit center to the screen? Yeah. According to this stuff, right. According to the recipe right here. Yeah. Okay. So now we have our fats, right? We have our fats here. It's looking kind of nice, right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this in a water bath and we'll cook it a little bit. Okay, let me just. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I literally have to move like an inch and then, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to add a little bit of these oils in here. I want to go ahead and add a few things. I'm going to add, hold on, let me move this out of the way here. What's your favorite scent? Oh my gosh. So we do have a few scents here. I'm a big fan of bergamot. Mainly, you ever heard of Harry's? I do my hardest to recreate Harry's. Uh, it's like Slate, right? Harry's Slate. It's like a shampoo. Apple cinnamon. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. But I have like, see, I got that bergamot right here. Got bergamot. I also have lavender, which is gonna be like the base of it, and I also have these juniper berries that I harvested in the parking lot, like a fucking homeless guy, you know. I got them from a homeless guy, and I traded them for a piece of pubic hair, you know. So, I think he said it was an even trade. I don't know why he's into that, but I guess that's what he's into. So, I got juniper berries out of it. So, anyway. Yeah. All right. So traditionally, you're supposed to add this at the last stage, but I don't want to. Okay, pick oak leaves in front of the streets with my for my. It's okay. I pick oak leaves in front of the street for my fish tank. That's kind of based. What the? Wait, why oak leaves? Why do you use oak leaves? I'm kind of curious. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this oil all over everything. If I heat it up, some of the volatiles will escape. But yeah, twink hair homeless is stiff. That's great. Oh my gosh. Cannon's release. and antibacterial things. Joking, yeah. He like tweet. I still need to get like Saki's, like long socks. I think that'd be super cool. Yeah. I feel like, what I'm doing here. You guys ever play Fallout 4 and you play like the chemistry? I have like a build in Fallout 4 that's basically all charisma, all intelligence build, and like I am like so fucking weak that I have to use all the drugs in order to like actually like play the game. So like I have like chemistry out and I'm all chemmed out and stuff. I like take psycho before every single enemy encounter. I love psycho. I like it when my character goes and then he has to like fucking I love that part. Yeah. That's like the best part, when he takes psycho. And then it's so cool when you're just able to make it. It's okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit of bergamot in here. Bergamot's actually really expensive, and this is actually the most expensive part about making soaps, right? So whenever you're making a soap, if you want to save money, don't make it smell good. Because if you're a man, if you're a real man, if you're a real man, you don't need to have all this fancy foo-foo, you know, uh, flavoring agents and whatnot. You just rub the dang thing on your hands and get clean, let that natural boy smell, go ahead. So yeah, it's not that it's a conspiracy to get rid of boy smell, right? You could easily just not put these in and you could have, ordinary soap. Let me just huff this in. I'll try to describe the smell for you guys. Ah, beautiful balance, slightly citrusy. It's like a citrusy lavender. I would definitely wear it, for sure, for sure. And now I'm going to like go ahead and just put in the juniper berries. I'm going to crush them. I'm going to try to anyway. I don't have anything to crush them with, but yeah. See if I can like. Anyway, you know what? This might just end up being weird. I might just have to see. Maybe I can like crush them with my hands. I don't know. Oh, looks kind of nice, doesn't it? Doesn't it? All right. All right. All right. Maybe I'll just squeeze each individual berry into the thing. Yeah. I'll just like squeeze it. Both up, let's do it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Who's a boy smell saving soap? Make boy smell smelling soap. Yeah, squeeze them. Yeah, I'm squeezing these berries. Oh man. Yeah. The great thing about juniper berries is that I have no idea whether these are toxic or not. I considered putting them in my mouth, but like, producer Santa tells me I need to stop eating poison, but I can't help it. I just get so curious, Like we have lobelia at work and it's like this really pretty blue flower. It's also known as pukeweed, right? So like but it has very similar effects to nicotine, right? Is a very similar chemical structure to nicotine, and there's actually sold online. You can actually buy this stuff online, and they use it as like a juniper is poison, but not bad. I know, right? It's like nutmeg. I know. Please don't take my word for it. I am just a person. I am a fox on the internet that likes to mix shit together, and I literally look at chemical A and chemical B, and when I mix them together, it's like, oh, sweet, I get chemical she, and then all this other bullshit that I didn't ask for, you know? Such is the plight of chemistry. Although, I have realized that the solubility points and the temperatures, and when things are soluble, there's different avenues for separating things. Different chemicals have different properties, right? Another thing that I like about putting like natural botanicals in soap is that they sometimes create a almost an exfoliating effect, right? So like you can rub it on your skin and it'll scrape a little bit of that dead skin away. And it's nice and soft. It's not like it's you know, how do I smell? Let me smell my hands for a second. Wow, that smells weird as fuck. Definitely citrusy, for sure. You know what? I give up. I'm just gonna add more bergamot and call it a day. You know, I'm done squeezing this. I'm just gonna pour it in there. Okay, okay. This is gonna be the smelliest soap ever. All right, we have our fat solution, and we have all our fats in here. Okay. We need to get our lye solution. All right, right. And I'm not lying this time. So we need 6.1 ounces of water. Okay. So first I'm going to turn this on, let it tar itself out. I can only weigh about 1 kilogram, so let's see here. Ooh, okay. So 16 ounces, about a pound. 1 kilogram is about 2 pounds, right? I think so. Anyway, let's tar this out. All right. So I'm going to do 6.1, right? Okay, here we go. We're at 3 ounces, 3.2, 3.4, 6, 7, 8, 4 ounces. Okay. 5 ounces. Oh, okay, we're getting a little close there. 5, 6.08, 0.07. Okay, 6.1. Let it settle. Okay, there we go. It's just literally a drop. Hell yeah. So, right. We're gonna. So, 6 ounces of water right here. Some are edible, others can be eaten in very small amounts, as they contain enzymes that cause the kidneys to eat themselves. Whoa! I know, right? That's crazy. I can never tell which juniper ones are the safest. So yeah, and now we need to measure out some lye. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna set this on here. I'm gonna tar it out. I'm gonna tear it out, right? And we're gonna put in some of this very dangerous, very bad, angry chemical in here. So here we go. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna get really fucking hot. And I'll show you with this heat gun over here, right? So, open this bad boy up. You can tell it's got that special seal on there. Technically, yes, you do need gloves for this. The worst that will happen is that your hands will dry out and crack and start bleeding. I know from experience. So yeah, you don't want to breathe this in either. It'll make you cough. So yeah. Let me find another. I had a plastic spoon. 1 second. No, I have a plastic fork. Fuck. Okay. Okay. This isn't perfect, but fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. So I'll just leave the lye on here. Well, thank you. I love my glasses. Hello, Bochi. We're doing some science. Oh shit! Fuck. Okay. Well, I just got lye everywhere. That sucks. Give me a second. Um, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, let me just pour that in. Producer Sam just gave me a plastic spoon. Oh my god. I'm gonna use that plastic spoon. I think that's a great idea. Okay. I'm gonna use that plastic spoon. Um, where did she put it? What the fuck? Where did she fucking... Oh my god. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay. I haven't... Thank you. Okay, we're at 0.39. We need 2.3 ounces. Okay, we're at 0.6. Okay, 0.8. Okay, 1.1 and 1.41. Okay, 1.62. 1.96. Casually yeah. 2.28, okay. 2.28, that's actually really close. Okay, so add a little bit more here. Okay, 2.32. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna get really hot here in a second. I'll show you exactly what happens. All right, I'm gonna turn this off here. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to clean off later. Oh my god. So yeah. Okay. Oh wow, it's already getting warm. So just to show you what's happening in this reaction here. Can you see that? Can you chat see that? Anyway, it says 102 so far. We're at 102. Maybe if I hold it like right here. Maybe if I don't know. Hold on. Maybe if I just do the change the mode or something. Can you guys can you see it? Maybe you can see it now. Shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we're holding at 102. This mixture. Oh wait, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful with this. I'm kind of holding something that could totally blind me and shit. Wow. So 102 so far. This can get up to like 160 degrees. Basically enough to cook a chicken. Very slowly, I might add. So, won't the lye heat up and vaporize that close to the burner? Maybe. Um, that is possible. Yes, I will have to clean this up here in a second. Oh, jeez, it's getting warm. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see it. We'll see what temperature is at now. 116, and climbing. So, yeah, we're looking at 114. See, I don't know if you can see that. It's too bright. Oh my god. Stop it. Can I just not? Oh wow. 114 so far, and the camera just cannot capture this for some reason. Which is beyond me. Come on, capture it, you stupid fuck. Oh my god. Anyway, let's see what the temperature is now. 115. Wow. Anyway, yeah, I should probably like get like a wipe to like wipe that down. Cause yeah, or like dump it. I think I can dump this off the I'm gonna go ahead and dump it the lye off the burner so it doesn't like vaporize. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna do where am I gonna put it? Where do I put it? Where do I put it? I'll put it in this receptacle. Maybe some magic will happen. Oh wait, is it sticky? It's stick. Oh my god, it's sticking to it. That glass might get hot. Yeah, 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 it will. Yeah, it will. It will definitely. Oh my god, thank you. So I got this paper towel for this danger stuff. Okay. We got the paper towel. We got the paper towel. Thank you, producer Sam. You are a lifesaver. Holy fuck. I would have just like wait, what? The camera can't focus because we messed it up when building those definitely not nuclear batteries the other day. Wow. I know that was a fun project. I would love to build nuclear batteries. Oh my god. I like those the ones that the Soviets did a while back. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep cleaning this. So hopefully this doesn't like, vaporize and get into my eyes and you know, just very generally bad things that I don't want to happen. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna try this. Be careful not to use too much water. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna try and dissolve some of the lye without any gloves on, which is dangerous. Do not do this at home. Um, very dangerous. Oh my god. It's gonna get on my hands. Shit. Fuck. Where's the paper towel? Where did that paper towel go? Oh my god. I only got handed one. Shit. Ah. Or am I blind? I might be just blind. Oh my god. Anyway, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Wait. 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 Okay. Gloves. That's a good idea. I should have wear gloves. Oh my god. Yeah, producer Sound's really looking out for me. I'm so proud. So proud of her. You know, I'm just doing stupid stuff on the internet. And yeah. Anyway. Thank you.
Okay.
Struggle science. I know. At least this is soap. Remember, if you fuck this up, you shouldn't be doing chemistry, especially on stream. If you manage to fuck this up, it's bad. Okay. All right, all right. So now we're gonna get some proper gloves. I think she just literally pulled these out of the sink. Okay, yeah. Proper gloves. Now we're doing safety third, right? Okay, okay. Right. Okay, now that my hands are protected, I guess I'll use this toilet paper roll, or whatever I can find, and then continue cleaning the area. I think this is hygroscopic. I'm pretty sure lye is hygroscopic, and that means it absorbs water, which is kind of freaky, in my opinion. In my honest, professional opinion. Safety adjacent moment, I know, right? Remember, lab safety is important. You should always, always be safe. Always be safe. Always be safe. Yeah, yes. I'm gonna move this pumpkin over. I love these things, by the way. Ugh. Just can't. You can't. It is not. Oh wow! I just realized I put this over. Oh my god! I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. Now I can actually clean this. Yeah. This is not perfect, and hopefully I won't die when I turn this burner on. Alright, let's make sure this is on. Oh my god. Okay, this is full. That's good. This is good. I like that. I like that. I like that it's full. I like that it's full. Okay. Alright. And there it goes. Our water thing is going. Okay. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Actually, I need to get this. I need to get the keyboard out from underneath here. Oh my god, I need to get the keyboard from out underneath here. I don't know why it's crackling. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Hopefully it's not off gas. Anyway, we're gonna stick this in here. And wait. So yeah. And this hasn't dissolved yet, so I don't know if you can see that, but this hasn't dissolved yet. Once it first finally dissolves, and let's check the temperature on that. Oh my god, it's still toasty. Jesus Christ, man. Let's see what the temperature is nowadays. 144. 144 degrees Fahrenheit. This would burn your hands. And luckily I'm wearing gloves. This would burn your hands, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, just and even just like a little, oh Jesus. Goddamn. Yeah, this would burn your hands. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have here? 149 and climbing. Still, it's still getting hotter. Still getting a lot hotter. So yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully this will just go very quickly. I know that these fats melt at something like 140 degrees, so let's just take a look, see what we're looking at here. 70 degrees on the fat side of things, it might take a little bit, but the lye is really what's more interesting. Oh shit, 150. Yeah, the lye is definitely more interesting. It's a very angry chemical. Lye is a very angry chemical. Some people think that, like sulfuric acid will burn you. Lye will burn you just as well. And it's not. And as soon as it touches the water, it will just, it will freaking burn your ass. Yeah, I double checked that lye will make some funky anti-breathing gases. Oh really? Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. It's best to dissolve it slowly, unlike what I did there. So when you're handling lye, make sure you put it into water very slowly. Do not do it like me. I am insane. So yeah. And it's definitely a great idea to take a sniff of your beaker, Oh wow, wow, wow. That smells. Oh wow. Fuck. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, yeah. Don't smell your beaker. That you can actually die like that. So yeah, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. Right. Right. The only reason I'm confident I can do this is because I've done this several times before, and I still haven't, fucked myself in the ass. So yeah, anyone who's doing this, anyone who wants to try this, make sure you pour in the lye slowly. If you don't want to breathe it in. That's for sure. In fact, I'm going to take a drink right now. Mm, good stuff. Good stuff. You can see there's a little bit of starting to get a little bit toasty here. Let's see how we're doing. Remember to snip the forbidden backwoods beaker. Okay, we're looking at 151 over here. And we're slowly climbing to 180, 192. About, yeah, it looks like it's still transferring the heat a little bit. Anyway, let's check our lye, see how we're doing. It's almost dissolved. Okay, 157. Oh shit, almost 160. Yeah, 158, 158. Yeah. So yeah, about 160 is what you should expect lye to get up to. Very, very angry chemical, can burn you. It's enough to like slowly cook a chicken. You know, you could cook eggs with lye, which is kind of crazy to think about. It wouldn't be very good, and it would be, you'd need to wear a gas mask. But in theory, you could totally cook with it. In theory, you totally could. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna enjoy this cookie that producer Sam gave me. Oh. So yeah, definitely a great idea to eat while you're doing science. Hopefully not gonna backfire on you. Anyway, I don't know. I've heard of like some really bad chemistry experiments that have happened to people over the years. Like what was it that one lady that had like like the organic mercury, right? And it went through her freaking glove of all things. No. And she didn't even have to eat while she was eating. It just like went through. Organic mercury is not something to mess with. For sure. All right, let's check it. Let's give it a good check. Okay, 113. We're doing pretty okay. What? No, I didn't. I didn't remember. I forgot. I'm gonna die. Anyway, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I wiped them off on my pants, so um, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Anyway. Yeah. This. I don't know. I feel weird doing chemistry in live. Honestly, I didn't had no idea if this was going to work at all or not. Wow, holy shit! I can feel the fumes. It's crazy. Yeah, solution still sitting at 153. We have, what is it? Still very hot, bit cloudy on the lye side of things. Our fats are still, they're almost up to temperature. They still need to be a bit dissolved, I think. I wish I knew English to understand what the hell you are doing. Okay, so right now we have a water bath, right? Water bath, right? Um, and what language do you usually speak, Bochi? Bochi, what language do you usually speak? They are making soap with deadly chemicals the old-fashioned way. Exactly, exactly. Thank you. Insidious bastards. That is exactly what I am doing. The water has reached a boil. Holy fuck. I'm gonna try and make that simmer. um, let's see here. But yeah, Oh, español, sí. Okay, so queso. No, no, no es queso. Es. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Esta grasa in I forget what the word for jar is. Grasa y uh agua enojado. um, how do you say it together? I think it's like juntos enojado agua y grasa. Angry water and fat. Basically, angry water and fat together equals soap. I don't know how to say soap. ¿Por qué levantarse las manos? Uh, porque yo no gusta Procter y Gamble y Unilever. See, yeah. How's that for Spanish, huh? How's that? It's probably shit. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Mi español es muy mal. Lo siento. Oh, does anyone else know Spanish? Yeah, yeah. How are we doing up here? 146 should be a beautiful. Yeah, the angry water, angry water and fat. See how it smells. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a smell test here in a second. Oh, it smells beautiful. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Alrighty. So yeah, once this is done melting, we're gonna put it in this little mixing bowl. And then I have also ordered today this lovely, lovely immersion blender. You know, we use dish in favorite science class. Oh my gosh. O sea, o ciencia favorita, sí, no? Yeah. Nice. Was it ciencia? No, I don't know. I don't know how to say science in Spanish. But let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna get this ready. Let's see. I've never used an immersion blender before, so I have no idea. I've never used this before. Let's see, instruction manual, immersion blender. I don't know. I figured it was just like a blender on a stick. Let's see. Avoid the risk of electrical shock. Unplug from electrical outlet before relocating, servicing, or cleaning. Do not use outdoors. Why not? Let's see. Do not move the appliance by pulling on the cord. Let's see. Do not overload by putting in too much food. Do not operate continuously for more than 30 seconds. Okay. Got it. Okay, cool. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why I have to wait that long. I should just be able to blend forever, right? Uh-huh. Motor housing. Make sure no water or other liquids penetrate the motor housing. Wow, that sounds kind of dumb. Seems like a bad design. Maybe it's, I don't know. Okay, okay. 1 year Wow, what a piece of shit. 1 year warranty on this. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's gonna be perfect for what we're using it for, right? So yeah, we'll get this out here. Eventually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this lovely immersion blender to blend our mixture of lye and fat, and thus we should get the oh, how do you say the soap, as it were. And the way we're doing cold process. So there are actually two different kinds of processes to make soap, right? There's the hot process and the cold process. The only difference between the two is basically you use the hot process when you want soap now, and you use the cold process is when you want to like dress up the soap, make it pretty, add little microflakes and little doodads and sculptures, and you can actually sculpt soap at some point, but you have to sculpt it really fast. Uh, Otherwise, it'll set really. Chemical reactions are weird, right? Sometimes you'll have a chemical reaction that doesn't do anything, and then insta does it right then and there, right? Some chemical reactions, like soap, are long. They take weeks, right? But, you know, you can always speed things up, right? With a little bit of heat. And the thing about heat is heat has a tendency to speed up reactions. It's kind of cool how you can actually use heat. So if you're tired of waiting and you want to cure your soap faster, you can always just heat up your soap, you know, maybe melt it and then re-solidify it if you're really into that. And you can make the soap reaction happen faster. The reason you want soap to react really fast is because maybe you want to use the soap now, right? So if you use the cold process and you try to use the soap as it's just barely solidified, you're gonna get very dry hands and it's going to suck. And it's going to strip all of the oils from your hands and basically make soap from the oils of your hands, crack your hands, and it's just going to be very uncomfortable. And your hands will look like an old man or woman's. So yeah, do not use this soap after it's been reacted with. You need to give it at least 3 days, is what I've been recommended. But even 3 days is kind of short. It all depends on how fast you want it to react, right? Now, we haven't gotten to that point yet, but we will here in a second, as all the oil has melted, it seems. Yeah. So all of our oil has melted, which is great. Great stuff. Great stuff. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn the fire off, right? Awesome. So we'll turn the fire off, and we're going to go ahead and pour the mixtures together. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pour the oil first. It is almost, let me just give it a couple stirs, I think. Let me just check a little bit. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Yeah, we're doing great here. Awesome. Go ahead and plug this immersion blender in, I think. Give me a second here. God, I hope that doesn't melt the table. Oh my. Oh wow. Sorry. I think there was some like crystals that got into the air. Luckily, I haven't been like coughing my ass off, which is great. Pretty happy about that. That I didn't cough my ass off, but I saw some little residual crystals that kind of look weird after heat has been applied to them. I'm not sure how to describe them, but that's not the point of this of the stream, right? So let me just get this open. I know. All right. Typically, we use an immersion blender. This costed like I don't know, like what, $10, I think, right? Okay, let me. I have an outlet here. Let me just get this. Oh my God. Yeah, this stuff is very hygroscopic. I was noticing. Like I'm already looking at my. You see these little beads of sodium hydroxide on my on my freaking the place where the cardboard essentially, right? And it's already absorbing water. It's already starting to beat up and kind of eat through the fibers of this, which is kind of crazy. They look weird because they're being vaporized by de facto. Yeah, yeah. What's going to happen is lye is actually also used to break up fibers in paper making process. So what's going to happen is this cardboard is eventually going to break down because the lye is going to react with the water and get very hot and dissolve the paper. Lye is actually kind of weird and cool. Anyway, let me plug this thing in. Hopefully it just doesn't randomly start. That would suck. Okay. Oh wow, that smells amazing. Like you can really smell the juniper. It's just barely there, but it smells amazing. Oh my God. All right, let's give this a test. Looks like it works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Uh-oh. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So here we go. We have our infusion here. Let's pour this in. It's a little toasty, but not too bad. You can see that there's a little bit of juniper chunks in there. I'm not going to sweat it too much. It smells absolutely delightful, I must admit. All right, here we go. Lye water. And you should see this instantly go cloudy. Here we go. Okay, nothing happening. This is kind of weird. Let's see. Anyway, this should start reacting almost instantly. Okay, there it goes. We're seeing a little bit of cloud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go, here we go. And this reaction can sometimes happen really fast. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to go ahead and do a few spurts. Oh, wow. As you can see, it's starting to cloud up a little bit. Very nice. Very nicely, I might add. Let's see here. And the whole point of this is we're going to do this step until it reaches a stage called trace, right? And I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, what's going to look like is you're going to see a line whenever I drag like the fork across and I just drag it across, you'll see little lines that go across. And that's how you know the soap is basically done, right? So it's not really done, I will say, but it's more like it's ready to be put into its form in this case. Oh shit, that was over 30 seconds. Oh well. Oh, at least it was only $15. All right, let's give this a little break here. Yeah. Oh shit, I think that got on me. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway, a lot of this still hasn't reacted yet. It's starting to get a little bit thicker. Starting. Could you do these streams once a week and call them computer science? And if anyone asks, it's not technically a lie. You're doing science at a computer. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I like this. This is a great idea. I might actually do that. I might just do that. All right, let's take a look. See, it's getting a little bit thicker, right? The reaction is actually happening pretty dang fast, I must admit. So yeah, a lot of times what you'll notice whenever you're making soap, it depends on the fats that you use. But what might actually happen is that you'll be in this stage for quite some time, and then all of a sudden it'll just harden up. I've literally made soap, and I literally went away for like 15 minutes, and then I come back and it's like almost hard as a fucking rock. Yeah, it's one of those reactions where you can't really time it. You have to be there for the whole process. And heating it up on the water bath would actually make this go a little bit faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and try and put this on the water bath, and we will see what happens to this mixture we have right here, and it may actually just go a little bit faster. So that water beneath is still pretty warm. Let's see what temperature it is. About 141 degrees. And this is a little bit lower than that. So they'll probably reach equilibrium and be about like 135. It should hold stable and not hold a little bit of heat. So we're probably not going to see too much difference, I guess. So if the theory of thermodynamics is true, um, temperature should just reach equilibrium with each other. So let's go ahead and. Oh wow! Yeah, it's thickening up all right. Oh boy. Oh, what the hell did I just come back to? Ah! You came back to the soap being made, my friend. See, see, we still have this little goop, goop, goop. It might be a while. It looks like tank. I know, right? I love this stuff. Yeah, it's slowly getting thicker. Let's see if we can get a trace on this. Not quite. Yeah. You are indeed a fantastic Mr. Fox. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Ah. Teaching life skills, you know. You know what? This is how you make soap so you can stop being a cuck to the corporations. I literally, I rubbed this on myself. I've been rubbing this stuff on myself for the past 6 months and no regrets, honestly. No regrets. I love this stuff, man. Um, looks like yeah, it looks like the juniper is doing really well. I wonder if I just pour this in. I kind of want to just pour. And I'm gonna blend this in because why not? Oh, la, 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 la. It's actually kind of thick. Oh, it's really taking off now. First for the Fight Club. We don't talk about Fight Club. That's right. All right, that's the mixture's getting a lot thicker now. Let's see. Okay. So here's what trace looks like. Here's what trace looks like. Okay, cool, cool, cool. See this? See this? Okay. Okay. Can you see that? So it's whenever you see little like little pathways, right? You can see that little pathway kind of, right? That's called trace. This is what we're looking for whenever we're making soap. So yeah, I'm gonna keep stirring this a little bit longer. I'm actually surprised how fast this is going. Yeah, yeah, a little bit, yeah. It is a little bit dangerous. See, let's see. Perfect, perfect. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Oh, hold on. See, let me just yeah, yeah. You can see the low lines that are being made. This is trace. So now, Yeah, it's soap. Soap. We made soap. Congratulations. You made soap from fat. You know what? If you were following along and you had all the ingredients somehow. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just let this dissolve in the water. I'm gonna wash this off a little bit. Um, yeah. Anyway, now it's time to pour this into the forms. Oh shit, that just got everywhere. Cool. So yeah. I will say, if you have a pan like this is a good way to start out. You know, if you're not a professional, just find a nice, easy cup that's easy to do. Easy to just, pour into. I'm gonna do this real quick here. Okay, let's see if I can just move this out of the way here. Okay. Cool. Oh, that works. Yeah, I'll just put that in there. Why not? Cool. So then we just pour it into forms. Like so. And there you go. There you go. That's how you make soap. All right. Like, subscribe. Suck my cock. I mean, I love you guys. Sorry to make soap, Morty. Okay. Now, don't be a corporate cuck and make your own soap. Proud of you guys. Show if you ever want to try this recipe, I'll leave this recipe in the comments. You're free to try it out. Absolutely, you can absolutely bake these if you want to, and you can speed up the hardening process if you want. Cupcake, yeah, essentially, yeah, essentially. Sorry, excuse me. They are cupcake soaps. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and form them a little bit. We're gonna just make sure they're little nice and well formed. Because they will harden and they will become very similar to this stuff right here. I'm pretty excited to see how the juniper will play with the other flavors. But yeah, cupcake soaps. Yeah, this should finish reacting with the lye, and this should make a very, very nice soap, I think. If it's all the same. Lol, my OCD was looking at the mountain of soap. The mountain of soap. I know, right? Mount Soap. I know, right? It's not gonna be perfect. Sometimes you will get imperfect things. That's just how this is. You're doing chemical reaction. Chemical reactions aren't perfect. You lose some product in order to gain purity and whatnot. It happens. It's just a regular occurrence. I really like how the juniper berry is playing out in this. I'm going to take a quick sniff of this. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice scent. I think it's going to be very, very good. As I said, that pan will be super clean. Yeah. I will say, lye can dissolve aluminum, and it releases. Yeah. You do not want to have a lye in contact with aluminum. Oh yeah. You just come down here. Come down here, knuckle splinters. You want to see how it smells? Come down here. I dare you. Oh yeah. So yeah, any questions on how to make soap? Just let me know. Let me know. I'll go ahead and post this recipe if you guys are into it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Waiting for him to flatten it. You were waiting for me to flatten it this whole time. Honey, it's time for your dick flattening. I don't know, right? Oh yeah. You smell that? You smell that?
This smells really good.
Yeah. Come to the mic. Come to the mic and say, how would you describe the smell? Yeah.
It does have citrus smell.
Very citrusy, right?
I can smell like a berry smell.
Yeah. That's the juniper. That's juniper, right?
Very nice.
Oh, thank you. Alrighty. Yeah. I guess this is the stream so far. I guess any closing arguments. This will take about 3 days for it to. It'll take 24 hours for it to solidify. I'll post pics of what that looks like afterwards, and yeah, about 24 hours to solidify, and then 3 days you can finally use it. although it will be a little bit harsh on your hands. Let's just say that. If you want to fully cure, it takes about 3 weeks to about a month to cure. It does sound like a long time, yeah, but you can use it during this time. And it's actually very nice. And I'll actually show you what the original soap looks like. So I'll just go ahead and just kind of pour this on myself, just to prove to you that this works. You know, right? I'm gonna go ahead and lather up a bit. Oh wow, that's actually kind of I don't know, maybe I should do it in the soap bowl. Oh shit, oh shit, oh wow, okay, that got on my keyboard, that got on my keyboard. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna need to buy a new keyboard. Oh my god. But yeah, you can see that it's lathering up a little bit, and it's lathering up a little bit, you know, a little bit more water, and it should do just fine. Let me just get a little more water on this situation here. I'm just gonna. You can hear that sound, right? Right. See, and it works just fine. You know, the suds, it has minimal suds. You know, you just enough so you can tell that it's working. You know, and it will definitely clean your hands. You know, so yeah, that's how you do it. I need to wipe this. I need to wipe this fucking soap off. Oh my gosh. Anyway, bit of a mess, but you know, I think this was a great stream. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. Oh my god, I know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Alrighty. Wow. Can't say the keyboard is dirty now. Ah, yeah, yeah. I see what you. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, thank you guys all for coming. Really appreciate you. I didn't think this was gonna work so well, you know. I was actually quite surprised at how well this went. I can't wait to watch the VOD and see what it looked like. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. Very, very excited. Oh, I have some good news. So me and producer San, we're actually getting an apartment together. Yeah, let me take a look. I'm super excited. We're super excited. You know, we can't wait to move in, and really excited to get some new projects out. We're gonna do Coffin of Andy and Lele hopefully within this week. We're gonna hopefully move in by Wednesday. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. You know. So yeah, and producer San also likes to do artwork, and some of my work it might be a little bit hectic. This month is going to be a bit weird. Oh, I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? Yeah. Because I'm going to be moving into a new apartment, and I'm also making a website for producer San, so she can sell her artwork. Say no. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Alrighty, alrighty. I'm gonna say, ja, matine. I'll see you hopefully Saturday. Hopefully Saturday. Okay, okay, okay. Bye bye. Happy sciencing. Be safe. And don't die. Don't die. I see those hearts. I see those hearts. Okay, wait. How do I move my face? I'm trying to move my face. What the fuck? Where's my? Oh yeah, here we go. Your time is right, your perfume fills my head. The stars get red and all the nights are blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Please subscribe, like, and share this channel.
Please subscribe, like, and share this channel, please. Oh my god, yes, yes. I am YouTuber now. Please help me out. Actually, it really does help. Holy shit, actually does. I am now YouTube's bitch now.
The foxo is very tired. He is eepy. The foxo has had a very long day of swiping eggies and wants to take just a small sleep. He eeby and neebies to sleepy. Fonk sleepy and need bed by time. The fops is currently experiencing critical levels of being a sleevgy lil guy and needs to go to bed. He is very tired and needs to slep. Just a little sleeging time is a treat. Fonks yonksy needs to slek for twired boyo, just a lil guy. Foxo oxo omps needs his beady sleeb. Look at him go. He yawn big 'cause he's skeegy. Neebs to falafel a sleeby. Night time. Good night, Mr. the Foxo.